Well, he is one of the biggest names in country music right now. And if you are a fan like I am, and follow his social media as well, you also know he's a big fan of being outdoors with his family. The one and only Thomas Rhett joining us this morning to talk about his new partnership to encourage other families to get outside and enjoy nature. Thomas, I told you before we got started, I'm a huge fan. I'm so excited to have you virtually here in Tampa until you come here soon in just a few months.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. We look forward to get back down to Tampa so bad. I don't think we've been down there since like 2018, so we're definitely overdue for a concert down in Tampa.
Yes, you are. Well, let's first talk about, before we talk about some other things, let's talk about getting outdoors and why this is, you don't have a whole lot of partnerships. I think this is pretty kind of unique for you. So this must be pretty important to encourage families to get outside. Yeah,
for sure. I think for us, we've got 3 kids and we got 1 on the way.
I was gonna bring it up. Congratulations. You guys just announced baby number 4, a girl on the way.
3 girls and 1 girl on the way. And there was a part of me and Lauren, I think it just kind of at the beginning of 2020 where we kind of had a choice of like, are we going to be those kind of parents that just kind of, give our kids an iPad and say, have a good day, or are we going to actually get creative with them and try to let them use their brains, especially in a year where they're not like actively in school. And so that's when this project came around that just hit me so hard of just being like, this whole thought of the Outsideologist project, that being the goal of trying to get 1.2 million kids outside for an hour longer each week. And an hour longer each week doesn't sound that crazy until you're like, well, dang, like maybe my kids haven't been outside enough. And that's kind of where me and Lauren were like, we've got to get creative with our kids. And for me, it's something that I would love to encourage parents to do as well, because I think it's kind of intimidating to be like, hey, kids, let's go outside. And you get out there and your kids are like, well, what are we going to do? And you're like, well, I don't really know. And, for me and Lauren, it was like, let's just be kids again. Let's go back into what did we love to do as kids? We love to ride bikes. We love to walk through the woods barefoot. We love to build fires. We love to go catch lizards, like all this kind of stuff that we did as kids. We want to kind of, put that on our kids as well. And so that's what kind of drew me to this initiative. And the outdoors have been such a huge part of mine and my wife's lives. And now it's become a part of our family's lives. And I would say that we've made more memories outside than we ever will inside, and just to try to get parents to be like, man, we should do this, because I do think it makes your kids use their imagination so much more. I think it takes some tension off of them and takes tension off parents, and just something that we really believe in as parents. So,
hey, we here in Florida, we get it. And this past year, we were just so thankful for the weather that we had, that we could do that for most of everything that went on. One of my favorite songs from you, Thomas, is Be the Light. And
thank you.
Partnership you had with those on that. And that's literally, so I have 3 kids. And that's like in our bedtime prayers at night. That's how I end them, with like, hey, let's be a light. How has this past year been for you and your family? I know you must have appreciated the downtime.
For sure. No, I appreciate you saying that about that song. It's one of my favorites I've gotten to be a part of. And I think that this past year, as challenging as it was for so many people, coming kind of almost on the other side of it, it kind of feels like I would have never gotten to spend that much time at home with my kids had it not been for us not being able to play shows. And in many ways, I got to slow down and really just love what was in front of me, and that was my kids and my wife and my family, and which I think in turn led me to create this project that we released called Country Again Side A. And so looking back at the year, I think me being able to slow down and really spend intentional quality time with my kids is something that I would have never gotten to do otherwise, and memories that I've made that will last me a lifetime. So.
Oh, I love that. But I know you also love the stage, and I love, it's in your family, it's in your blood to be out there entertaining, singing. Tell us what that's going to be like, and invite everybody to come out and see you in Tampa.
It's going to be incredible. I think for the first time ever, it's like artists just cannot wait to get back on the stage, and fans cannot wait to go watch a show. And so I think the energy is going to just be insane when we do get to get back out there in large groups, and you get to hear live clapping back to you, and not just on a computer. You know what I mean? It's just, I think we were just meant for community as humans, and it'll just be so nice to get back out doing it. And me and the band are looking so forward to it. So we'll see y'all when we get to play the show in Tampa. It's gonna be a blast.
Yes, we will see you. And again, I just can't thank you enough for playing good country music the whole family can listen to as well. We're always jamming to your tunes at home. So, Thomas, again, a real treat to have you join us. And I know we'll put the website of where people can go to find out more about this, the partnership, and pretty cool stuff. Thank you, Thomas.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time. Talk to you soon.